Hijacker number 3. This is my favorite, and I'll tell you why, are the parasites. And the parasites, they're going to attack our highways as well. And they're often overlooked. They're probably the most overlooked of all the others. And the reason for that is they're very difficult to detect. When we do stool analysis, it very seldom comes up with parasites in the stool analysis because they are the super hiders. They know how to latch on and not give anything away. They can hide, but they are the most destructive. And there is a 95% chance that you have parasites in your system. That is the scary part, is they are undetectable, but there is a very, very high chance that they're in your system. And here's the kicker. When you have a parasite, you have the bacteria, the viruses, and the yeast that hide in the parasite. So even if you go and remove the yeast, you remove the bad bacteria, they are still living in the parasites if we didn't get rid of the parasites. That's the scary part. Now, what do they also do? Obviously, parasites are a lot bigger than yeast and bacteria. So they are the ultimate raw material stealers. They're going to consume your B vitamins, your B12, your iron, your zinc, your manganese, your magnesium, your copper. They love all of that because they're also organisms. They need to live off all the same micronutrients that you do. They're just going to take it first because they're living in your gut and they're living in your liver. So they're going to get access first, and then they'll go, okay, well, I'm full. Now I'll let you have a little bit. And you go, well, that's not enough. And then it goes into your bloodstream, and then the yeast take it. And then eventually you got nothing. And this is why we do very specific blood work, which I'll speak to you on the optimal ranges, not the standard lab ranges. These parasites are also really good at creating stress responses because, again, they want to feed off your hormones. So if they can give you this little trigger of stress and they get some adrenaline, they get some sugar, they get all the nutrients and hormones that they need to survive again. They are also very good at leading you towards autoimmune conditions. So this is where Hashimoto's, a lot of people go, yeah, I've got Hashimoto's, and then they're not doing anything properly about it. They're just taking their levothyroxine or Synthroid or whatever it is, try and control the thyroid. But if you don't get rid of the parasites, then you're never going to help the thyroid and the Hashimoto's.